Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got a surprise for you today. She's blue and she is beautiful. And the top goes down. $396 under the hood. Yeah, it's a 69. She is looking absolutely gorgeous, man. The chrome on the front bumper's looking great. That grill's looking amazing. And this baby's painted blue on the bottom too. And they just didn't rattle can the bottom of this thing blue. It is finished just like the top side. It is absolutely gorgeous. Now, up here on the nose, the only thing I see is one little touch up right here, and you got to look real hard to see it. Other than that, I don't see a mark on the front of this car. She's just looking absolutely gorgeous. As you look down the side of the car, she is beautiful. It's got that black stripe looking good. I mean, she is just absolutely gorgeous. That door's fitting real nice to the front fender. That SS emblem looking good. The door's looking great back here at the quarter panel. She is just beautiful. It's nice and soft. That blue paint is looking gorgeous. And check out the interior. Of course, we got the black interior. That's what a muscle car should have in it, black interior, man, looking good. And then we've got the bench seat, so you can get your honey right up nice and close. You got 3 kids. We got 3 seat belts back here, it looks like. Oh no, there's just 2 seat belts back there. Well, you can bring 2 of the kids with you. The cover on the convertible top looks good. The dash is looking great. Steering wheel. Looks like it's got an aftermarket radio in it. I mean, everything on this car is just absolutely gorgeous. Somebody took a lot of care in the restoration on this baby. She is a beauty. You can check out the chrome out back here. I always look at the fine details. Look at this trim, look at the tail light surrounds, the chrome on the front bumper, or the rear bumper, I should say. I don't know whether I'm in the front or the back. Of course, 50-50 chance I get it wrong every time. 2 round keys. Look inside the trunk here. Look at the fit and finish there. Man, that looks good. Beautiful. Now, they don't make a trunk mat that's the full mat, which is kind of weird, but that's what it is. All the finish in here, all the wiring looks like it's new. We got great looking gutters, great looking rubber seal here. Got a great looking paint job on the bottom side of the deck lid. It looks like the latch is new also. As you look down the side of the car, man, the stance is killer, the wheels are killer. Of course, I always wanted Kragers on my car, but when I was a kid, I could never afford them. And man, they're still cool today. You can see that passenger door's fitting just real nice, front and back. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we do not do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this car, and a lot of you may be wondering what that means to you. Most classic car dealers sell on consignment. They sell just about anything that'll roll through the door, and they don't know much about the cars. Finding a Vanguard quality car isn't easy. Our team of 15 buyers review thousands of vehicles each month. Our inspectors travel all over the country to handpick each of our cars, which saves you time, money, and frustration. Think of us as your expert hands, eyes, and ears to make sure that you end up with the highest quality cars. We have almost 50 team members here at Vanguard, and every one of us is a gearhead. Growing up around the Motor City, all of our families worked in the auto industry. I grew up working in the garage with my dad, and we worked on countless classics over the years. Around here, cars are a way of life. Let's take this baby for a ride. Sun's out, tops down. We're ready to go, baby. Where do you want to go? Let's go to the ice cream place. Been a while since I had some ice cream. Tell you what, I'm loving this car. It's got a great sound to it. Big block up front, top goes down. Been on the rotisserie. That's right, the bottom side of this car is just as clean as the top. We're gonna take it back to the shop here in a minute and get it up on the lift and show you just how beautiful the bottom side of this thing. You're not gonna believe it. It is gorgeous. And don't forget that we can ship this car anywhere in the world. You just give Tom a call. He'll do all the paperwork for you. All you gotta do is call him and he'll take care of everything. And don't forget, he answers the phone just about 7 days a week and 24 hours a day, so you can call him anytime you'd like. I want to thank everyone who has subscribed to our channel. It's 1.6 million of you. And I want to invite everyone else to subscribe to our channel because it's a great way to see our new inventory, especially if you ring that little bell right next to the subscription button. You can see down here on the dash, everything looks like it's working down here. Everything's bright and shiny, nice and clear. Everything's looking good. Now we do have an aftermarket radio in here, and the horn's working. Windshield wipers are wiping. Hopefully you don't need those ever. You don't want to drive this beautiful baby in the rain because that means you're gonna have to put it up on the jack stands, get underneath there with some cloths and some Windex and clean the bottom up. Tell you what, I put a little smear. I must have had a bug on the windshield. Now we're gonna take it back to the shop right now. We're right outside the Motor City and we invite you to come check it out in person. If you've got time, please do. If you want to send an inspector, we got no problem with your inspector. You just give us a call, let us know either you or the inspector are coming, and we'll have the car ready for you. We do have a lot of cars in inventory, and we're always getting new cars in, sometimes up to 40 cars a month. So we've always got a lot of inventory coming in. I'm gonna go around this semi truck here. Here's our shop right here. We're located right here in the Motor City at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. This building is where our team of 15 world-class mechanics inspect and improve every one of our cars. All of our work is done in-house. Our mechanics only service the vehicles we sell. We start with a thorough inspection and test drive. Then our team gets to work. We take the time to learn each car and fix the things that I would fix if it was mine. If that means the engine needs to come out, then it comes out. When you purchase a classic car from an auction or another dealer, in most cases it hasn't been inspected or serviced. You may be in for some unpleasant surprises. At Vanguard, we save you from the headaches that cost you time and money by handling this process for you. Right down the road is our 40,000 square foot indoor showroom. This building is climate controlled and houses over 100 amazing vehicles. We're constantly bringing in new inventory, so you never know what might show up tomorrow. We are underneath this beauty now, and man, it is pretty. Look at this thing. Tanks new, floorboards are blue, frames painted black, new exhaust. The rear end's a 12 bolt and it does have a posi unit in it. It's right around the 342 gear. We got Hotchkiss out back here. We got aftermarket lower control arms too, and the upper control arms. We do have drum brakes. Looks like all the hardware's new. Our guys will still pull it all apart, make sure it's all installed correctly and all looks good. We got the Flowmaster mufflers. That's what makes it sound so good. Beautiful job on the exhaust. It's all tucked up in there nice and tight. You can see the paint job on the bottom side looks just as nice as the paint job on the bottom or on the top. You're gonna have to get some mirrors so you can check out the bottom. We had turbo 400 trans, which would have been similar to what would have been in the car originally. And for those of you who don't know, that's a 3-speed automatic. Looks like new cooler lines. We got jet coated headers. We got beautiful paint on the bottom side of the motor. We got tubular upper and lower control arms. We got a great big sway bar up front. I mean, everything under here looks brand new. We got some more Hotchkiss up here. We got CPP, also new springs, new sway bar bushings, new shocks. I mean, beautiful paint on the frame. I mean, everything under here is just looking like it's brand new, or I said earlier, it's better than brand new. Core support looks good. Chrome right down to the bottom edge on the front bumper's looking good. Now we got brand new BFGs here, brand new Kragers. Love the Kragers. I just wish I could have afforded them back when I was a kid. Two 35/60 15s. And she is a beauty, man. Wheel lip moldings are new. That blue paint looking great right down to the bottom edge there. I always get down on my hands and knees and check out the bottom edge, the bottom of the front fender. If you can get a finger up in there and feel around, make sure it's nice and smooth. Get your hand behind the rocker, make sure that's nice and smooth. You can see the beautiful paint work they did on the frame, beautiful paint work on the bottom side of the rocker. Now out back here, you would expect a little more rubber, and it does have a little more rubber. Two 75/60 15s, again on brand new Kragers. Well, let's lower this baby down and look under the hood. We are looking pretty under here. Look at this baby, man. She is gorgeous. All the paint work under here is looking phenomenal. All the chrome's looking good. We got 396 power. We've got power brakes, we've got Doug's headers, we got power steering. You can see the aftermarket front suspension there. You can see how the inner wheelhouses are all painted. The firewall's all painted up, looking good. Stock appearing distributor back in there. Oh no, actually that is a run-alone, looks like an MSD. It's got a chrome coil back there too. Everything under here is painted up, looking good. All the bracketry's painted up, looking good. The alternator's been all painted up to look like bare metal, looking good. Looks like it's got an aluminum water pump on it. The fuel system also looks like it's stock, which is super cool. It's got a Holley carburetor sitting on top of that intake there. It's a dual plane intake. We got great looking paint work up here, great looking paint on the radiator also. It's a cross flow radiator. We fan shroud here. It's got a flex fan on it. It does not have a fan clutch on it. I mean, all the blue paint looks good. Even on the bottom side of the hood, that blue paint is gorgeous. Guys, give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this little dream in your drive.